The diagram of a braking system shows how many parts can work together to perform a function. We can use it as an example. The brake in a vehicle has many subsystems. The pedal, this is a second-class lever. Hydraulic system, the brake fluid is held in a contained system with parts of different sizes and areas. One piston is attached to the pedal, another piston is attached to the brake pad. So when the brake is pressed, you can see that it releases the brake fluid, which makes its way down into the system. It compresses, forcing the brake pads to stop the disc brake. Pascal's law tells us that pressure created by one piston in a hydraulic system creates the same pressure everywhere in the fluid. If I push down on a fluid, it doesn't move if it doesn't have a space to go, so it contains constant pressure. However, the area and the force can change. What happens in the braking system if the brake pedal piston, the input piston A, has an area of 0.1 meters squared and has a force applied to it of 20 newtons? What will be the force on the brake pad piston? So that's going to be the output piston, B, if it has an area of 0.7 meters squared. So the pressure is going to be the same throughout. So you're not losing anything unless you have air in the system, which is bad. But if there's no air in the system and it's just fluid, if we push on it, we're not losing or gaining anything. So pressure at A needs to equal pressure at B. So force A, what is force A? Is 20 newtons divided by 0.1 meters squared. And then at point B, we don't know the pressure, but we do know the area, and it's 0.7 meters squared. So now what we do is I need to isolate the B by itself, right? So it's just simple algebra. So I'm dividing here, so I need to multiply both sides by 0.7 meters squared. Okay, so these would cancel each other out there. And when I'm multiplying fractions, if we remember, meters squared here, okay, I'm multiplying the numerators here. Okay, these digits here will cancel those measurements, and then this is going to be 14 newtons over 0.4, and then that is going to be equal to 35 newtons. Okay, so what is this? Well, this is the force, the pressure that's being exerted on the brake pad piston.